Good evening. Welcome to the Thursday night watch party for Creature Commandos. This evening featuring episode number 4. I've managed to stay 98% out of the bubble, but what little I've seen, people seem to have liked. So, we could be in for a good one. And if you think about it, it's not just Thursday, it's Gun Day. Because, of course, we got this Creature Commandos episode, but, you know. The big news, of course, was the Superman trailer. But we about to watch this show. Excuse me. So fill your cup and light your smoke. Because we're going to watch us some Creature Commandos. Hello, hello, hello. Welcome back to the basement for this episode 4 of Creature Commandos, a watch, a party. Like I said in the intro, from the little I've seen on the Twitters, this could be a pretty damn good episode. I mean, outside of, you know, the usual bots and stuff, of course. So I'm kind of looking forward to it. I'm definitely looking forward to more information on that vision that Cersei had, where, like, literally every hero was impaled. Well, except for Superman, who was on a cross. So, seeing that fleshed out is going to be awful interesting, I think. So I'm looking forward to that for sure. All the hints I got was, you know how last week was basically a G.I. Robots episode, but mixed in well with the actual story. It would appear this week is Weasel's turn. Which I'm not hyped for, not excited for, but I'm intrigued of what all they're going to do with that character, who seems pretty one-dimensional at this point. So, I'm intrigued for what we'll get in this episode. Hey, Bubba. Sorry, my grandson's being really cute. Fucking put up with it. What up, Daniel? How you doing, man? Good to see you. Night night, buddy. Love you, Baba. Hi, Baba. Daddy, a kiss? Mwah. Thank you. Night night, Baba. Love you, Baba. Oh, you're fine. Okay, he had to close the door, too. The grandchildren are irresistible. If you don't know now, you'll learn. Presumably. There we go. How you doing, Daniel? You doing all right? A long time no see. Thanks for popping in. Oh, I don't need that up anymore. Go away. You ready for this here episode? Ready to see what we're going to get from a much more gun at his most gunness show? Doing good. Good. I am glad to hear it. You got any opinions on that Superman trailer? Did you watch it? More importantly, did you watch my breakdown of it? I have one out there, in case anyone was wondering. I did drop a Superman trailer breakdown earlier this evening. You should go check it out. But before you do that, hit all the buttons. Wait, damn it. Yeah, we'll putz around here for a few minutes, see who else shows up. And I thought the trailer was alright. It was a pretty solid trailer. I was kind of hoping for like a holy shit moment, but I didn't have any. But what's also good is I didn't have the other kind of that moment where I go, holy shit. Generally followed by, what the fuck? Did not have any of those either, so that's a bonus. It was okay? Yeah, I mean, it was a solid trailer. Like, not, for me, definitely no wow factor. I was greatly relieved that, that the guitarness was actually used rather well. Like, I was not mad at that rendition of John Williams' epic masterpiece of a theme, which, if you think about it, can describe every goddamn theme he's ever written. At least that I know of. But, yeah, it wasn't like a full band and full fucking, pep mode. It was a nice solo guitar at a very sedate pace. If you were ever going to bring an electric guitar into John Williams' Superman theme, I think that's literally the only way to do it. And until I saw it and heard it, I had zero confidence that Gunn would be able to pull that shit off. I ain't even going to lie about that. I had none. I was so fucking worried for that shit. But, I can't remember the composer's name. He pulled that shit off. I gotta give credit. At least for me, he pulled that shit off. And while that was the trailer, when you combine the mix of the music in the trailer with what Gunn said the other day about most of the movies is just going to be scored. Based on this mix, I'm actually inclined to believe him. Which is weird, because most of the time I do not. Yeah. But, I don't want to go into too much detail because, I have a video for that shit. But I do need to I did in the comments, but one of the things I spent a fair amount of time on in that breakdown, which I'm not going to give away, um credit to the Council of Geeks for pointing that out in the first place amongst ourselves. And without their inspiration, like, I never would have come up with that shit on my own. But it was pointed out by the awesome people in there, and, I agreed. So I pointed it out. Daniel says, I mean, yeah, it sounds good, but I wanted something more exciting, maybe something more grand like the OG theme. Oh, there's a lot of Williams in that trailer. Like, more him than anything else. Like, when they dove into the full orchestra, there was a lot of the OG theme in there. I mean, it was a variation, but it was a very, it was still fairly close. But again, done well and done respectfully. So I dig it. As for how the rest of the movie is going to turn out, we'll see. I mean, none of that looked bad. None of that looked bad. I mean, Crypto should be a lab, but that little scruffy fucker they got in there, that ear kills me. It melts my soul. I love that. He's such a cute little scruffy bastard. But overall, a solid trailer. I'm hoping the one they put on next year, closer to that, generates a bit more wow factor. You know what I mean? I think the general audiences is going to need more wow than we got in this one in order to get their butts in the theaters. I mean, my butt's there. Like, that's a given. Probably your butt's there. Like, we're those of us in this space, like Josh says, they have our money already. It's as usual. You don't make the big bucks without the normies coming along for the ride. It's just that simple. I mean, you have to have us first, because if we're not excited, the normies are like, well, that obviously fucking sucks. I'm not going to waste my time. So you always got to worry about us first, Hollywood. However, you also at the same time have to make the general audience go, damn, that looks awesome. And the next trailer needs more of that, for sure. What up, Dan? Excuse me. How you doing? We got Daniel and Dan. We got 2/3 of an anime title. Okay, yeah, that was corny. I admit it. So, sorry, but also kind of not sorry, because sometimes you got to get corny. I mean, I'm a preacher's kid. I got to let that shit out. Yeah, Den of Dans. There we go. No, I can't claim the den. This is the basement. But, I mean, for alliterative purposes, I'll rock with it. Yeah. Delta Dan. Watching the Chargers with 6 kids running around. Doing great. with the eye roll emoji. Well, thank you for popping in despite being so busy and, as you admitted, already watching the fucking episode. I still appreciate you stopping by. All right, well, we're going to watch this shit in a couple more minutes, regardless of whether anyone else pops in. Because I'm tired and I ain't trying to stream that long. I went for 3.5 hours last night. And then I still had to get up and go to fucking work today, so. I'm chilling, and I'm also tired as fuck. Okay. So you get to give the other 4 back when? ASAP, he says. That's funny, bro. Excuse me. Well, no, seriously, you got like, are they overnight guests or why do you have so many people? Why do you have so many kids in your house on a Thursday? Like I would expect that on a Friday. Is it someone's birthday party or something? It was supposed to be an hour. Oh, okay. Just, just having a group fun night if my wife wasn't here. Yeah. Wives are essential. I mean, if we're honest with ourselves, like we'd be kind of lost. All right, Daniel, do you have your whatever version of Max you're running pulled up on whatever you're watching on? Or are you just here to hang out? Because if you're watching the show, then get your stuff pulled up and stop on this screen. Huh. Looks like Prince Harry is doing AT&T commercials, even though that's not him, but it really fucking looks like him, doesn't it? Uh, oh, okay. Your neighbor and you guys switch off babysitting. So your neighbor has 4 kids. So you guys can do you a little bit. Damn. I don't know what that means, Daniel, but cool. I don't have the chat bot activated on here. I've been under the impression for the longest time that you had to pay for a chat bot, and then very, very recently I found out I was wrong, but I still haven't gotten around to fucking with it yet. So Daniel, are you to this screen? How about it? Oh yeah, I'm gonna need my headphones. Well, these things anyway. All right, there we go. Okay, let's watch this shizzle. All right, make sure I'm not gonna have shit on them. Okay, good. We're good there. All right. Let us count down. Five, a four, a three, a two, a one. Push play. And skip nothing. I don't like this commercial very much. No, some people don't like that Superman logo thing they do now, but I dig it. I mean, we're all pretty sure that they're going to rebuild GI Robot, right? I might be a little aggravated if they don't. Real talk. There we go. Really? Okay. Oh, I thought he's about to draw a beard on. I don't know about inappropriately because it's awesome. And ad number one of three. We're at the first ad break. They just walked Weasel out of the cell, and it won't give me the time until this stupid commercial breaks over. there we go. Hey, look, it's Grodd. Yeah, that's a lot of dead superheroes. Oop, Punisher was dead. Ghostbusters. Ooh, damn. Ooh, that's how you do it. Delphi. Okay. Fucking ads. All right, Frankenstein's a fucking goofball. Alrighty. Wonder if they're going to do a thing again. We'll let it roll. See if we get a preview for next week like we did last week for this week. Or not. Maybe, maybe not, maybe so, maybe not. How about it, motherfuckers? Yes, no, maybe so. Yep, alright, cool. Alrighty then. Well, there it was. It was interesting to say the least. Excuse me. Sorry about that, y'all. There we go. A little bit of music back on. That's still muted. Good. Yay. Um, that was a bit of a step back for me, honestly. I mean, I'm not gonna say it's a bad episode, but um, the Weasel story was fairly predictable. Um, I mean, it was sad to watch. I'll give it that. That was sad to watch, but it was. We all basically knew from as soon as we saw him dragging that kid in the basement from what the cops' point of view, and it's like, okay, yeah, well, we know what's happening there. I would say the highlight for me was, of course, Circe's vision that she gave to Ms. Waller. Um, I just wonder what that she has and what's in that country that could give her the power to wipe out every fucking superhero on the planet. It seems, or at least that she could get her fucking hands on. That's what I want to know. That's the most compelling part of this episode for me is how the hell does this princess get her hands on that kind of fucking power? I'd probably give this episode like a 6. It was I. It passed, but it was just I. What do you guys think? What say you, chat? How did you feel about this episode, number 4 of Creature Commandos? Anything? No, you know what? I don't blame you. Like I said, that puppy was just okay. All right. Well, let me get the fuck on out of here. Like I said, I'm tired. I need to go start my cool down cycle, as it were. So, hope you had a good time with that episode, or at least as good a time as that episode allowed you to have. Um, Go check out my Superman trailer reaction and breakdown. Hit them buttons. Hit them the like. Hit them the subscribe. Hit them the notification bell. check out my other video. Come by on Saturday night for the regular Saturday night stream at 9 p.m. Eastern. Lots of nerdy goodness, I assure you. I mean, obviously, we'll be talking about the trailer. Alex Perez still has part 2 of the Discord that he dropped the other day. Or yesterday. So, we already got shit for Saturday night. And they're still tomorrow. And, Saturday morning. So, we'll see what else develops. But, in the meantime, hope you had a good time. Hanging out here. And, we'll see you Saturday. Until then, wherever you're at and whoever you're with, always keep it nerdy. See you Saturday. Peace!